Hello Virgo, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading. Let us see what your reading is about. I've got this card of Journey, Soldier, and Melancholy. Okay, well, I'll take these cards for this. Okay, let's continue getting more cards for you. We have this card of Service, Pleasure Seekers, Enemy, and we have Arrival. Arrived. Oh, just let me put on my other spectacles. This print is too far. Oh, sorry. It's a friend card. Right, okay. Right, just let me get this. What does this say? Old woman. I'll bear this in mind. Since this card was made visible to us. So Virgo, your reading is all about starting a journey and you don't feel quite ready for it. Okay, ready for it as in you're not looking forward to it. There's no happiness about moving forward with something. Rather, you're more on guard. You're more like, I have to be on my watch as far as whatever it is that you're beginning. For some of you it could be just a very simple a trip also coming along, journey, a literal journey, a trip, and not feeling very happy about that trip. Rather, like with the Soldier card, having that sense of preparedness, that I need to be really vigilant, let me prepare for everything. So obviously in that mode, that happiness is not there, because quite like a soldier, who's looking at everything from the perspective of being on guard, being alert, obviously that happiness and that the emotions are not going to be there. Let's see. These are too many. Let's continue with these cards. The Temple Path. Some of you could be on a spiritual journey as well, and some of you could be going for this. It could be a spiritual quest, a spiritual journey, and for some of you, you just feel that this place is calling out to you. Yeah, see, I think some of you have just got it that this is a place you must visit, this is a place you must go to, or it could be one of those pilgrimage spots, holy places, right? And maybe some of you are going there because you have been feeling sad about something and you feel now you need to take some concrete steps, action, make a plan to get out of this. There's something which is bothering you, Virgo, and you feel that spirituality or a pilgrimage, going to a holy place, going to a for a journey, is going to give you the answer to whatever it is making you feel melancholic. So you're gearing up for that. And this is something which has been coming to you very, very intuitively. For some of you, it might be coming in your meditation, in your dreams, or anytime you're connecting with nature, with the higher power. And that power is kind of constantly reminding you or telling you that, Virgo, you must go, you must go, you must go. That calling is there very strong. Okay, now let's continue your reading. Woman holding a heart. Angel of Balance. You've been doing a lot for someone. or some people, you've been doing a lot for them, and which is, and you've been doing it, um, it's thrown your personal energy out of balance. You have been so busy looking after maybe somebody, it's a feminine figure, mother figure, but there is a lady over here. For some of you, you've been looking after her a lot, or and for those of you where it's not a lady, it's just that you have been so concerned about this person, this lady. You've been going all out and beyond for to look after her, to be in her service, to do whatever it is that she's telling you. For some of you, it could be like, in a job, let's say you've got you've got a female boss. Whatever it is that she's been telling you, you've been working and doing whatever she tells you to do. But I think you've reached that place, at that point, where you feel that you wouldn't want to continue doing this. It makes you feel a little worn out. You need to get your energy into balance. It has been thrown off because you've been doing so much for such a long time, and that is why you're like feeling that melancholy, that sadness, not feeling happy. And you feel a retreat, a spiritual retreat, a trip, a journey, going to this particular place which is calling you. That could be that's the reason why you're going there, because you need to bring things into balance for yourself. Got the fifth chakra of communication. Okay. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. I think there are some people who want to come with you, who want to be part of this trip with you, but you're not quite keen on taking them along, because I think they're just coming to have some fun. And for you, this is not one of those fun trips, okay? Because you are going there because you want to get some relief for yourself, get some relief for your sadness, get some relief for whatever it is that is brought your entire energy down. So you want to go there to rejuvenate, to recoup, and to feel better. But there are some people who want to come with you because they think that it'll be a good idea, it'll be a nice trip for us, a nice holiday for us. You don't want to take them, you don't want to go with them, and you're having a difficult time telling them about how you are feeling. See, it's like you are feeling melancholic, but these people are just out to have a good time, so that they will not understand why you would want to go for this trip. They think that they want to, I mean, these people want to go because they want to have fun, but for you it is not fun. For you, like I said, it's rejuvenation and recouping. But you do not know how to tell them, because you know that they will not understand what you are going through, because you've been going through a rough patch of doing a lot for someone else. So that's holding you back. And you're wondering, you're debating about whether you should tell them that please don't come, or you're debating whether to really tell them the reason, actual reason why you don't want to take them. You do not know how that is going to go with them when you actually tell them that this is what it is and that is why I'm going, because these people are out to have fun. Okay, now let's see, let's continue. You've got the victory card. And the magician and the mirror. Just a minute. Let me get one more. See, you are thinking about telling them the truth, that why it is that you're going. You might feel that sometimes people can be a little stubborn, and they insist on coming with you, and they just like sometimes they say, they just kind of land up over there to give you a surprise, but actually it's not a surprise, it's an unpleasant shock. A shock's always unpleasant, but it's going to be an unpleasant thing. So you are not quite sure whether you should tell them and how you should proceed with it. But I think with the victory card over here, if you are able to put it across in a mature manner, then I'm sure these people will not be accompanying you. I feel 100%, with the victory card, these people are not going to go with you. It all depends on how you put things across. We've got the thinking woman over here. It requires a lot of maturity, a little a little tact to deal with them and to tell them that why you wouldn't want them to go. So you might feel that they just might land up, but they will not land up, Virgo, that is for sure. So you need all your tact, your resources, intelligence, logic to put things across in a way that they do understand, or at least it will deter them from coming with you. See, 10 of wands, that is the end of this thing. If you tell them, in the way you think, because you know them very well, you know that they're coming just for a joyride, a pleasure trip, sorry for that. So you know how to deal with them, how to put things across, and it's a good idea to do that. And then you will see that burden is off your head, and then you will be able to go off on your own, and you'll bring about a balance between you and them. They will understand why you don't want to go with them, or why you don't want to take them with you. Okay. Yeah, I think Page of Coins says that you do, give it I mean, do that. It's a good place to start. Try telling them. Like I said, with the thinking woman, you cannot talk to them directly. That's for sure. You need to, like I said, develop some tact. Give an angle to this entire thing, which makes sense to you, but it does not. That is something they cannot understand. So it's like, but they will know that you're not going for a joy, for a pleasure trip, right? So they will, the way you communicate with them, that is very, very important to put it across to them that this is not one of those times where you are going for a holiday. It's more than that. And I think whatever you are going to say, Virgo, is definitely going to make sure that they don't come with you. That's for sure. We have the friend card over here. So there's you'll come back feeling very happy, rejuvenated, and rested. You will come back, with you will gain a lot of joy, happiness, abundance. Whatever it is that is bothering you, you will get answers to all of that. You'll come back feeling very, very happy. You'll come back feeling rested. You will come back with a lot with you. You've got this cornucopia card and this beautiful bouquet. So that means there is a lot to gain from this trip, Virgo. I do not know what it is that you're going to gain, but it is definitely going to give you answers to whatever has been making you feel sad, weary, worn out, right? You'll come back feeling, with a sense of gratitude, with a sense of fulfillment. This trip is going to fulfill the purpose you are going with. It is going to bring you back with a lot of abundance, a lot of well-being. That's what I'm getting, and a lot to be grateful for, a lot to be thankful for. This trip is going to be very, very rewarding for you. 9 of coins, you'll come, you'll return feeling really good about yourself and all what has happened. It's going to be quite a turnaround for you, though I'm not getting a card like that, but you'll come back feeling very good for what you have done in the past, and whatever it is that was there which was bothering you. And remember, we got that old woman card over here. So for some of you, it could be about, connected to an elderly lady as well. You'll come back feeling moving forward fearlessly. So you by all means go for this trip. Don't worry, these people will not accompany you. But there's going to bring about a lot of healing between you and this lady. For most of you, it is this lady. I think for all of you, it is like that. You've been looking after her. She could be your mother, mother-in-law, elderly figure, even grandmother. It's taken a lot, you've been doing a lot for her, but at the end of it, you'll feel very happy for whatever you have done and however things panned out between you and her. So move forward fearlessly, Virgo. It's going to be a very good outcome for you. With that, it's a wrap of your reading. Thanks for watching.